I remember when, and I remember when,
I remember when,
I remember when,
I remember when,
I remember.
My name is Leisha. I'm 21 years old. I remember when it was summer 2014 and I just wanted to end my life because I was being bullied in school and I was going through sexual abuse at home and I felt like no one heard me.
I remember waking up a morning feeling so hopeless, feeling so afraid, so sad, wondering if this is gonna be my life.
My depression started when my brother left. Depression got me to wanting to kill myself because I thought I was the problem.
I felt like everything was lost. I felt I didn't have direction. I didn't have what used to sustain me. The enemy took those things and started to say I will be better off dead. I will be better off leaving my kids without a mother because I was not good enough.
depressed, didn't know my purpose in life, felt empty and tried to fill the void with worldly things and cutting myself thinking it would fix my problems.
I was involved in ministry. I was in church throughout all of this. I was a leader. You name it, I was doing everything. I was there Wednesdays, Sundays, involved. But behind closed doors, I wasn't truthfully cultivating a relationship with Christ. I was in ministry. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was helping other people. I was pouring into other people. But I wasn't allowing myself to be poured into.
I was very overwhelmed. I would have horrible visions where I saw myself taking my life, where I could see myself, just crashing into a pool and just killing myself, and not knowing in reality what I was going through because I didn't think that it was that. I couldn't sleep. I just felt like I wasn't worth it at all, and to the point that I needed to seek help.
And that's when suicidal thoughts began overtaking my mind. I didn't want to tell nobody. I didn't want to tell my husband. I didn't want to be alone in my house.
I just felt like I had lost everything. I lost my passion for school. My relationship with Christ wasn't going anywhere, and then I had lost a relationship that I had put so much effort into. So all around, I just felt like I just completely lost myself, and I didn't know who I was, where I was going, or what I was doing.
I remember that in my 4th pregnancy, I went through a very, very dark and hard postpartum depression that I just felt like I was not a good mother. I felt like I just had so many flaws and I felt like they will be better off without me.
The depression and anxiety took me to a very deep place where I departed from everybody. I didn't want to be around my kids, my family, nobody. It took me into addictions, alcohol, anything that could numb it. And without knowing, it went deep and deep and deep until I couldn't anymore, and I tried to just let everything go. When I finally decided to take my own life, I cried out through the window, begging for someone, something to save me or hear me or just completely change my life. I self-harmed and I took pills and I just went to sleep hoping I wouldn't wake up the next morning.
So I was basically in this bubble, in this dark space where I felt buried. I felt alone. I didn't have no one to help me get out. But God is so good and He intervened.
If you can relate to any of these stories or any of these experiences that you have heard, I want to let you know that there is hope. And that hope isn't in a name. And that name is Jesus. I want to tell you a couple of things that His word says that will confirm that He is the helper that you need. Psalms 32, it says like this. It says, Lord, my God, I called you for help and you healed me. Matthew 11:28 says, come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. The word of God says He heals the brokenhearted and binds up the wounds of those that are hurting. I want to let you know that you're not alone, and we're here to help. If you let us help, I will guarantee you that God will show you that there is a light at the end of your tunnel.